I want to get your take. I know we're jumping around, David, but we have like a million questions to ask you, and we only have an hour with you. Talk to me a little bit about, technology stocks in general. If you look at some of the valuations, so we had a company called Adyen, which is a Dutch payments processor. It IPO'd today. The share price doubled within 20 minutes. The share price, and I don't want you to talk about this company, but the market cap of this company is now almost half, if not more than half, of the Deutsche Bank. Are tech companies too valued, overvalued, or are they right?
Well, time will tell. Clearly, there are over 100 so-called unicorns in Silicon Valley in the United States. These are companies that have tech values of $1 billion or more in a private setting. Some of them will work well, some will not. I should disclose my own company, Carlyle, publicly announced not long ago that we put an investment in Ant, which is related to Alibaba. Ant is the payments arm, really, of Alibaba, but it's a separate company. And we and a number of other investors injected about $14 billion into a company at about $150 billion valuation. That's probably the highest pre-IPO valuation of any company ever, but we did it in part because we think it's a very good technology company, and it's basically a payments processor, among other things. It does many other things. I do think that the payment processors will ultimately narrow down to a limited number of them, and they will dominate the world. And I think the one we invested in will probably be one of them, but obviously we made our own investment decision, and the time will tell how that's going to work. The company you just referred to is like many other small technology companies. It has very big room to grow when they go public because there's pent-up demand for these companies.
Well,